Yeah, hello everybody. I'm still trying to get us. How you doing, Tree Generation? It won't let me do landscape, so I guess I'll probably make it a short video because of it. It's got a lock for some reason. Hey Wayne, evening. Glad to have you here. It won't let me do landscape. Let me try it. See what happens. Pardon me. Orientation is locked. Rotate back. Huh. Something got to do at least a minute. Hey Iris, little one. Welcome. Uh, it won't let me do landscape. I have no idea what's going on. I haven't done it so long. Apologize. It's been, what, 6 months since I did my last live? I don't know. Is it even showing up in the feed? There we go. Yeah, showing me. Yeah, showing me. Get that button down. Oregon coast. We'll see how it goes here. Right now, she is stuck on this orientation, vertical. Well, let me do horizontal. Let me see if I can get this set right here. I don't be bouncing y'all around, but there we go. There we go. Let me see who all is participating in here. Got Wayne in here. Tree Generations. Well, if I look like I'm looking away from y'all, it's because I'm looking down at my tablet to see who's all. I hear you. Yeah, it's nice out there, Iris, this time of year. Let me get my stand straightened up here. I don't mean to keep bouncing around, y'all. But here we go. There we go. Yeah, I got to get back in practice. Everything's just been kind of off this year. But it's officially a year. I've had the bus now. And everything's going pretty good with it. Did have a little mishap back in the spring. And truck pulled out in front of me and truck stopped. Bent my bumper up in my fender, but I got it straightened out. But other than that, I'm very impressed with the mileage I'm getting. Almost 12 miles to the gallon with it. And couldn't ask for nothing better than that. Try to keep y'all from being lean. Yeah, I'm just going to hold y'all. So I did make it into North Carolina. I did some camping. I did the camping in the Pisgah National Forest. I enjoyed the cooler weather in the end of the summer. But when Helene come in, I was fortunate to be at my daughter's during that night. The day of, it was getting ready to come up like it did. I had a procedure done down in Hendersonville. That night, when we made it back to my daughter's, because there's when it took me down for the procedure, that's when everything broke loose. You know, the winds and the rain and the floods. And I had just left my camp out there at Harmon's Den. Hey, help! How you doing there, driver? Yeah, for some reason, she won't let me go in the landscape, but I'll hold y'all. I'll try not to be bouncing around too much. But anyways, I was out there at Harmon's Den, and I guess I had left 3 days prior to, and rode out the storm at my daughter's place. Moose docked out there, rocking to the bus. Probably had about 6 inches of water outside the bus. Nebo didn't want to get out, but um, the devastation that it did. Interstate 40 out there where that camp's at, it totally washed out the eastbound traffic, or the eastbound lane, and they had it closed at exit 20, so I couldn't even get back out there. But that road, I'm sure they're going to fix, because it goes to a well-known hiking trail called Match Patch out there in Harmon's Den, and there's two bridges on that road going in, and they were washed out. And that camp that I did do the video at, which I haven't uploaded the video because I don't tell nobody go in there, but I guess I could let y'all see. So we have 8 people in here. I'd appreciate y'all kind of giving me a thumbs up. I'll help my channel out. And so I ended up hanging around there. I couldn't get out of Western North Carolina because all roads leading west were blocked off. And I couldn't go out Interstate 40 because it was blocked off. Interstate 26 north to Asheville, y'all seen the devastation. They just totally washed it out up there north to Asheville. And then when I was down there in Hendersonville, the lights had gone out, and no cell signal, no internet for 8 days, and so went back to the old-fashioned way of hanging out with family, talking, face to face, sitting down, eating dinner face to face, no phone activity. But it was a terrible storm, and then and then poor Florida got hit back to back like it did with Milton. But I have made it here, Camp Boca Chica, at the Cotton's Boom Boom Room. Here where I'm moose docking in Mississippi. I've been here a couple of weeks now, and good thing about being here, Walmart delivers where I'm at, so I get my groceries delivered, and I got water, I got power, and I'll be here till the first of the month, and then I'll be heading west again. And there's some camps across Louisiana I want to check out across US 84 that I've never traveled that stretch of it yet, and going into Texas, and I'm going to be doing some West Texas camping, heading towards Quartzsite. Probably won't get there till the end of December, or maybe the first weekend of January. But there were some people who were supposed to meet up with me. I haven't heard from them, so I'm gonna go on about my business, and maybe I'll meet up with them once they get out to Quartzsite. This will probably be my last time going out there. If I hadn't told my friends that I hung out with in the summertime that I was going to go, I wouldn't be going. Because normally I stay in the southeast for the winter, and I just one last time, one more RTR, and well, Irish, start looking at city parks. You'd be surprised out there in the West. Especially in the Midwest, they are very welcoming to us travelers. They have you can stay 3 days for free with full hookups, water and electric. Some of them do have dump stations, and that's probably what I'll be doing more likely now that I got the bigger bus, and it's just a lot easier. And there's so much that I've gotten since I've talked to y'all last. Cotton's helped me finally get. I got my fog lights I wanted for the bus, and he hooked them up for me, and so everything has come together on the bus. I'm a very happy camper. It's a blessing. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, all my heart, that have helped me out with words of encouragement, your donations to help me with the stuff I've gotten for the bus. And I haven't started the membership for the channel yet. I'll probably do that first of the year. I'm only probably going to do just the basic, to where it'll highlight your name. Subscribe. People that are subscribed to the channel are members to the channel, and highlight your comments, and give you some special emojis. I haven't learned yet how to do the super chat yet, but that's all. You know, 8 years of doing this, and I really don't see I don't. I'm not planning on anchoring down nowhere permanently yet. Even though I got people who I believe I could anchor down with. Hey Jimmy, welcome buddy. Good to see you, brother. But like I said, the Amazon influencer thing, it don't seem to be working out like I thought it was going to be, but I'm going to go ahead and continue on doing it. If I could get y'all, when I upload my videos, I do show a link in the description to my Amazon store of the stuff that I've purchased for the bus, and things that I've used for cooking, things I've gotten for Nebo. Y'all want to check them out. But even if you don't buy anything in my store, if you go to Amazon, especially during Prime days, I get a little kickback, for influencing y'all for coming to, going to Amazon that way, and every little bit helps. The monetization I've gotten on YouTube is paying for my Wi-Fi, my hotspot, so that's working out pretty good. Everything else, though, I'm pretty well covered on. Like I said, I do appreciate y'all, the ones who have helped and supported, and gone to the Amazon store. And if I got eight people in here, I just request I get at least that many thumbs up. And if you watch my videos, if you share them, that's great. But give it a thumbs up too. Oh, is she there too? Hey, Chrissy, I miss you, little girl. Miss my other chair there too. So, but anyways, I'm going to Quartzsite. I'm going to be there in January, the end of January. I'll be making my way back to Florida. So, and then probably have my meet up in Florida again, there in the Apalachicola National Forest. And I'll let y'all know more about that as I get closer to it. I may even have some of my nomadic sisters out west are telling me maybe have a meetup out there in Quartzsite. I've got my area picked out, so it's going to be plenty of room out there if anybody wants to come and meet up and sit by, a little campfire, or just sit in a wagon, the circle of the wagons, and hang out. But there's nothing fancy. The RTR is going to be there. The party is going to be down, over where it's at. But I'm going to be out north of town, away from all that. I'm just not into the party scene or the loud music or the drum beats in the middle of the night. But yeah, drum circle. Don't even get me started about it. But anyways, 8 years I've been doing it, and well, almost 8.5 now, because it was 7.5 years when I got the bus, and like I said, I'm very impressed with the 12 miles to the gallon. That's without using my air conditioner. I did go to summer without the air conditioner because somehow the Freon leaked out of it. I think it was me trying to charge it up, and instead I evaporated it out instead of putting it in. But I did get it hooked back up, and now it's working. But just kind of relaxing here. Little buddy Nebo, he's over here doing his thing already, getting ready for the evening. Oregonian travels. I'm trying to read what y'all writing. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So me and Nebo are going to be heading west the first of the month, and Cotton, he's got things pretty well. He's been a camper here himself here, Camp Boca Cheetah at the Cotton's Boom Boom Room, and And for the friends and everybody, maybe next year we can all meet up here. And Wayne, uh, as long as you take care of the property and keep it clean, we got water here, and he's going to run some power out to another part of his property where if anybody's got want to be out there, they can be instead of being up here closer to the shack, uh, Cotton's boom boom room. Tell you what, he's been a blessing too. Out of all the people I've come to call my brother, uh, he's top. He's top of talking to me daily, kind of keep my mind fresh, running ideas across with me, and helps me to vent, and I get to listen to him vent, and he's just an all-around good-hearted feller. He'd give you a shirt off his back if he was wearing it, and if you needed it, and you can ask. I've been fortunate. Jimmy and Chris the same way. They would give you anything. They're giving people. They're loving people. If you're ever down there around the Panama City area, and you want to just stop in and say hi to them, they are managing a RV resort down there, and they've done some improvement on it since I left back at the first of the year. And I'm glad y'all got that camp store there. I know that's going to bring a little extra cash in for them. And Jimmy and his help, and Dave and Sue, they're helping him out. And I forget the other couple that's helping them out. They got the swimming pool going, got the grounds looking good. It looks like a really good RV resort, which y'all can call and check in with them, see what the prices are. If you want to go by for a night, or like I said, call them. Chris is in the office and Jimmy's out on the grounds. And Chrissy, she'll let you know, what's what and how for and all that. And go. If y'all still hear Jimmy, put in the name of that RV resort. Penderson. I didn't put the name of it in there in the text, but I do appreciate everything. I'm hoping, but the next time I do a live, I'll have this orientation down where it's on landscape instead of this orientation here. I'm not used to it, especially me holding it. But the weight's coming off. My health, everything's checked out. For the first time, I did the Cologuard test. The little walking, talking box. I did that and sent it in, and it come back negative. And doctor told me I was good to go for another 3 years. So, and I had an endoscopy. They had to check out some stomachs, my stomach, because I was having issues, and they had all checked out. And blood pressure's perfect, and blood works good, and it's all like I said, coming together for me. But wine of the South here, folks. Sweet tea. Yep. I can see the ones that come in regular or talk with me regular. Be it either through Messenger or they respond to my videos, and I do appreciate y'all. Dedicated people. Get a warranty on what? My checkup? Yeah, everything else though. And for all those that do have the short buses or a bus, I have been finding places that are very reasonable, I believe, for an oil change and a service. Them wanting $300 out there in Flagstaff just kind of floored me. $200 labor costs plus parts. But I found a place in Colorado that was $99.99 out the door, and they did a full checkup of the brakes. They greased her front to rear. They changed my oil in and everything. And then last week I found a place here in Mississippi. I got new oil. I got oil change. I got a new air filter put in, new wiper blades put in. I got it serviced front to back, the brakes checked out, and the tires aired up and everything. It cost me $120, and so that's a lot better than $300. So just got to shop around and ask around, and especially when you get into these smaller towns. But uh, summer was pretty nice up there in Colorado. I had found my summer spot, I think, or at least the end of the summer, because it's a lot cooler up there around Leadville, Colorado. Yeah, okay, Mike. Thanks for coming in, checking on us. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, but um, I guess getting your vehicle service is about like looking for a camp. You got to do your due diligence, do research. Don't be scared to ask the locals, and uh, it's still going to be affordable. So, I do have a budget for my repairs. I have a budget from a little buddy over there, and then for our food bill and everything. And uh, there he goes, Pine Glen RV Park. That's it, Panama City. I'll get a chance to check it out. Like I said, uh, Chris and Jimmy are the managers there, and they have been doing a pretty good job managing it. And I believe they are making the owner some money, and they have definitely invested on upgrading the property. And did y'all get the sign put out in the front yet, Jim? Uh, but call and ask for Chrissy, and she'll give you all the information you need there. Pine Glen RV Park. Um, nice little spot that I spent some time in back in January, I think it was. But to get back to Colorado, I like it there around Buena Vista, Leadville. I like that area. You're up between 8 and 10,000 feet, so it was definitely a lot cooler in the summertime, and it kind of reminded me of the Blue Ridge Parkway. I know that's the cool spot to go to on the East Coast, and now I know where my cool spot is. If I really want to get cool, it was in the 50s in the daytime, the 40s in the nighttime, and then 80 miles away over in Denver was triple digits. So that's the difference in elevation, going up like that. And that's I didn't get to go to Montana this year. So John, I hope maybe I get to make it out there next year. We're just gonna play it all by ear. But I'm going to, like I said, towards the end of the winter, I'm gonna be back in Florida. And I go to the southeast down there because I have a family reunion in southeast Alabama that I'll be going to in April. And then the end of April, I have my semi-annual checkup again, and then start it all over to do summer travels back west again. So I'm one of those that go back and forth twice a year, east to west to east, east to west. And since I found the city parks out west, I really do enjoy going into them. Like I said earlier, you can go into them. Some of them let you stay 3 days for free, and with water and electric, and dump stations, and some of them have showers, some of them don't. If you stay longer than that, then you just go to City Hall, give them your driver's license number and your tag number, and it's as low as $10 a day. Still isn't a bad deal. So, city parks in the Dakotas, and Nebraska, and Colorado, and Texas. I haven't checked any out in New Mexico yet. I've only done a little bit of camping in New Mexico. But if there's anybody got any questions, anybody who's been here for the first time, got anything they want to ask, go ahead and ask me, and I'll try to answer as best as I can. But this isn't one of them fancy production YouTube channels. It's just me, and I use what I got. I'm not looking for anything else. I finally got my dash cam for the bus, and let's see, I got all my lights I wanted outside for the bus, and everything's coming together for me. Yeah, what I do, Irish, when I get into a state on the route I'm going to, I just go ahead and look on the freecampsite.net and see what they got across there, with the green are the free camps, and then the red are the page, and the red ones are usually the city parks, and they'll tell you in the description, how long you can stay. And I haven't seen anything out there that I would go to over $12 a night. Then you got your Army Corps of Engineers, so um, that Access America the Beautiful pass, interagency pass, will knock some of that stuff off at the in the National Forest campgrounds and in the Army Corps of Engineer campgrounds, and knock it down half off, and then it's uh, day use is waived if you got that pass too, if you're in any of them areas. So you don't have to worry about paying for day use anywhere like that when you go across that accepts the interagency passes. So I got mine in Virginia 5 years ago, and I've been using it ever since. I did find out that the campgrounds on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Yeah, I do have the Instagram. It's Van Camp and Woody, just like it is here. It goes, hey Sue, good to see you, sis. Uh, it's the same. Instagram and my Facebook are the same. I think I've got links in my video descriptions to all that. And if you'd like to email me, I want to get a hold of me, it's vancampandwoody@gmail.com. I do answer them personally. I don't have no crew or anything. I do everything myself. And, so you can go check them out and see some of the places I've gone to. But, yeah, the city parks out there, I know I'm hung up on them, but I was very impressed because I like this one that is in Nebraska, and the Walmart's not too far from it, so you can get your food delivered to you there, your groceries. And they allow you to stay there 3 days with water and electric, and they don't have showers, but they have bathrooms, and and if you stay there after the third day, it's the honor system. And but especially I've stopped them in my travels just to stop and take a shower, a free shower in the middle of the day, So everything, I'm doing camping different because I've got the bus now. Before in the van, I'd only stay 3-5 days and then I move on along. So I have started staying longer and sitting longer. So that's why I haven't really been doing the videos like I had been before, because I'm not traveling as much. But once I get back to traveling again, I'll get y'all the videos out. I do got one video that I'll probably upload the next day or two of my last camp before the hurricane tore it up there in western North Carolina. And I won't be able to get back to it till next October. That's when they're talking about, that's when that part of the Interstate 40 will be opened back up. And sorry about that, I'm thirsty tonight. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. And sorry about the orientation and anal landscape. Things change when you don't get to using them. Hey, Jackie D, welcome. Glad to have you here. Just kind of catching everybody up where I've been, what's going on. My plans for the rest of the year. I'm here in Mississippi, getting ready to head over to Louisiana the first of the month, and then I'm gonna start my way west towards Quartzsite, where I'll be over there, and I'll probably be back with Laneywood Travels and my little sister Jim, Yeah, the two ladies that helped me out over the summer when I had to go to the ER out there in Colorado. I don't know if y'all remember that, or if I even got a chance to do a video on it. But I'd got a bruise that become abscessed, and it was right at the top of one of my butt cheeks, and I couldn't quite get around there to do the bandages and do the packing by myself. So those two brave ladies, they took on the chore, and they helped change the packing on the wound, change the bandages and everything, and they got me through there. You know, so there are two ladies that have seen the top of my booty. Not much. It's not much, but yeah, yeah, it was hard. Thankfully, I got good enough insurance to where I can go anywhere like that. And all I had to do was pay the copay for going into the ER, and then the copay for going back to the specialist, the surgeon that kept an eye on it. So I did stay in that area of Buena Vista for uh, longer than 2 weeks because of it. And and then when I went up to Ledgeville, up there by Turquoise Lake, if y'all ever get a chance to go out there in the summertime, I highly recommend going up there to Turquoise Lake. Down on the south side of it is the primitive camping. Then up on the lake, there's actually a dam that separates it. At the bottom of the dam, south side, is the primitive camping. Up on the lake, on top of the dam and around the lake, there's five uh, uh, forestry campgrounds up there. I didn't go into them, but it's a beautiful view. And there were still snow top mountains out there in July. And like I said, the temperatures was in the 60s and 50s in the daytime, and the 40s and the 50s at nighttime, and it was just real comfortable. And that national forest, I can't remember the name of it. It's in my video. Uh, it's a pretty big forest, so you can do the 14 days and move up the mountain a little bit further. 14 days and move up, until you make your way up there to Leadville. Even up north of Leadville, there's some more, but it's all beautiful country up there. Yeah, that's what I call them, Earth Angels. Jim and Laney will travels, and I ended up going to the UP school of UP with Laney will travel, and got to meet her fiance in Colorado. But we went on up there, and that's the first time I went to a schoolie event, and that was different. And a lot of big buses. There were some short ones. There were some vans. There were some car campers, but there was a lot of buses, and I was amazed with the number of families that was there in their buses that homeschooled their children, and some of the musical talent that was there. I was amazed. And, it was for 10 days, and I enjoyed it. And then when I come back down, come back south, I have, like I told Cotton and Wayne, I will not be coming back south of the Mason-Dixon until September from here on out, because July and August, just too hot down here. And some places, you got your triple digits, and the humidity is just breathtaking. So where I fare differently is when the winter time, because of my osteoarthritis in both knees. I had to kind of keep tabs on the temperature. If it gets down below 30, then I'm in a world of hurt. But I've got the stuff to help me through that now. So injections, Toradol shots that I give myself every 2 weeks during the winter time. But those are things that I do. And I finally got me a Dutch oven. I got to try her out today. Made some shrimp pasta. I had so much left over, and thankfully Wayne, he come over. I let him have what was left, man, and I hope they enjoy that over there. I am cooking a lot more for myself now, and like I was telling Wayne earlier, the only fast food that I miss out of all the fast food stuff, uh, Yeah, the only fast food place I missed out of all the ones that I used to go to is Taco Bell. I know there's people that got good and bad things, but I missed the Mexican pizza. And but the rest is okay. I've been cooking healthier for myself, instead of eating out of cans like I used to in the minivan, I actually get to sit down, and relax, and uh, being around Cotton. He's a good cook, camp chef too, and so we eat like kings around here. And you know, and being on the high fiber diet, it's helped. Uh, I finally lost 100 pounds in a year. Nah, not the boudin. No, not the boudin balls. Oh, crawfish. But I am still losing the weight. I am on track because I'm considering the knee replacement surgery. I gotta have both of them replaced. So, regardless, I am feeling somewhat better. I am a little bit more mobile because of having a bus. So I am moving more, and it's just it took me 62 years to put the weight on, so it's going to take me some time to take the weight off. You know. Yeah, I do feel better, Iris. Couple cold snaps kind of caught me off guard, but like I said, having the Tonght shots, it's actually called Carolock, Jackie, uh, and my doctor calls them Toradol. It comes in a pill form, or it comes with the injection form. Uh, I prefer the injection form because when you inject it, it's got to hit a muscle, and it interacts pretty within 5 minutes. I can tell the difference, and and it lasts about 3 days, and fourth day, it starts coming back. But the only time it really is aggravating is in the wintertime. Having bone-on-bone joint pain, that's the only thing that gives me a little bit of ease. I have ordered some knee braces. They will be coming in the next week, so I hope to have them to be included to help me out and keep me mobile. And but it does work. The Toradol does work. Thank y'all all for the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. 11 folks in here. I got 10 thumbs up. That's a good deal. Thank y'all. And, that's it. I do these lives to catch up, especially with all my real good, close, nomadic brothers and sisters that keep in contact with me and message me and send me memes. Just to let everybody know I'm okay, because nobody's really heard from me since I was in North Carolina, and and once I found out that the West US 74 was open up west out of there, I went ahead and made my move over to Mississippi, and I really like coming here. It's nice and peaceful and quiet. Wayne, who owns the property, he's very hospitable. Him and Miss P. I even got to camp with them over in the spring, and out in Texas. And Cotton discovered that we could get the Walmart deliveries here. Yeah, peaceful and quiet. But now that's what I do now. I'll go in. I'll order it at Walmart before I go inside one now, and have them bring it out to me. So it helps out a lot better, And plus, I don't have to worry about Nebo staying in the bus while it's hot or anything. So, and hello, Emma, Betsy girl. Thank you for stopping by. If you missed anything, we'll go to finally upload this thing. I'll go back and listen to it. Pretty much where I'm at, what I'm doing. Yep, he's back here. I think he's getting ready to crash for the night. He's a good little traveling companion. Yeah, he is. So, If any of y'all know the Courtside area, up on the north side of town is the Plamosa Road. That's where I'm going to be at the end of December, in January, and no, I haven't decided if I'm going to go to any events yet. Last time I was there in Courtside, I was a volunteer at the RTR in 2019 when they had it out there off of Skadden Wash, and now I understand they have it at the fairgrounds there. So uh, uh, that's probably where I'm. Yeah, yeah. I like the Jefferson National Forest over there, Emma. Uh, and Washington National Forest over there around Interstate 81 and Interstate 77. There are some good free camps over there. There's one good free camp off the Blue Ridge Parkway over in Virginia, but it's a 3 mile drive down the mountain and a 9% grade. So, and there's no cell signal when you get down to it. So that's kind of why I go over to the other side, over there by 81 and 77, Interstate 77, as I can still get cell signal. But now that I've invested in a hotspot, and I hope to be doing a video on that pretty soon. Let me see, where's it at? It's over by my stove. I'll be telling y'all about that hopefully in the next video or so or coming up. It's my thoughts about it for what I do. I hope to be getting back to doing more videos for y'all again, because like I said, y'all's support has really helped me out this past year, especially having the bus, and my monetization on the YouTube has helped me with my Travelfi. That's what it's called. My hotspot is the Travelfi, TRAVLFI. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't decided if I'm going to go to it yet, the RTR 2025, but I have made some pretty good close friendships with people that are going to be out there, and I would definitely like to get a hold of Bob again to express his thanks, because for the solar panel that I was one of the recipients back in 2019 or 2020. One of the 42 recipients that got the solar panel, and I still have it. It is what's providing my power, for my outside lights. I got some inside lights that it provides for my USB ports that I charge things up by my bed, and for my refrigerator. So it's 245 watts. And I got four LiFePO lithium iron phosphate batteries, and the 13.8 volts and 140 amp hours. I think they are 180 amp hours a piece. So, and they seem to be running everything pretty good. Yeah, it's best. If you can get a hold of one of these Travelfis, you'll find out. If you don't have cell signal, or if you got a weak cell signal, this Travelfi automatically connects to the strongest signal regardless of who the carrier is. So that's how I've been staying connected and doing it. Actually, that's how I'm talking to y'all now, doing my live on it. So I'm assuming it's not buffering or anything. Well, Emma, I've looked at the power banks, and I'm leaning more towards the Jackeries, but I really don't need any, because, like I said, I got enough battery storage in here that everything stays charged in here. So overnight charging. I charge up during the daytime, and then you get to use everything I want to. I'm on Sure Power right now. That's what that one light is up there. I'm plugged in to Sure Power right now. But if I didn't, let me see if you see them little white circles up there. Those are powered by my solar. So if I didn't have that one, I'd be having those on. Yeah, yeah. There's so many out there, and they've come way down since I started looking at them in 2020. So I figured 2025 I might look at something like that, but I really don't need it unless I'm going. I may have an outdoor projector for the back of the bus. It's a flat surface. I'm thinking about that. So if I do that, I may get a power. I may get a power bank for it. And I'm still looking at that. But I've been fortunate with electronics I have gotten on Amazon that have been anything's been a problem with. It was like the lithium batteries I got when I first got them at the first of the year. They was shutting down on me. I didn't have no clue. I had to do a lot of research on it to find out that these batteries have a chip in them that it's a battery monitoring chip, BMC or something like that. And when it gets down below 12 volts, that chip shuts the batteries down to keep from damaging it. I didn't know it. So, all right, brother. We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your evening. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, Cotton. Living in hope. But, once I found out what I had to do, I jump started them with my jump start to get them back up. And but I got a hold of the company. And they sent me two new ones because they thought they were defective. And the issue was I had a bad ground on one of the posts, and that's why they weren't charging up correctly. So they ended up giving me the two batteries for free, no questions asked. So I've been pretty fortunate on with everybody that it's just like my dash cam I just installed this morning. It's got a rear camera too, but the cable's not long enough. So through Amazon, I got a hold of them and told them, explained them what I was doing and what was going on, and they emailed me back this afternoon. Said told me they had a 50-foot cable that would do the job for me. Give them my purchase order and my phone number and my address, and they would send it to me free of charge. So you can't beat service like that. And Amazon's been pretty good about getting back to me too. So there's no waiting around on anything. But just do your research and do your due diligence on it. There is a lot out there. Jackery, Gen Zs. I see more Jackeries than I do out of anything. That's pretty cool, Irish. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Individual components. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of information out there for anybody who's just starting out. This life can be done on a minimum budget. It all depends on your lifestyle. On what if you want to live an extravagant lifestyle, you can afford it, and you can do it. If you want to live bare minimum and enjoy what's been created for you out here in this country, uh, then enjoy it. There's no rush to go no place because, hey, it's not going nowhere. It's going to be there when you get there. That's the biggest lesson I had to learn. Uh, when I first started out, I was hopping around, and most of y'all know my videos were coming out 2, 3 a week, because I was moving around so much. And in the minivan, I was getting 27 miles to the gallon. So, and I had my budget, so I was doing what I was doing. And now the videos have slowed down somewhat. Um, and I still have my dedicated subscribers that still check on me. If they don't see a video from me, they check in on me either on Instagram or on Facebook Messenger. So, and I do respond to anybody who contacts me. And I appreciate everybody that does that. But that's all this video is about. Just kind of catch everybody up. Let everybody know I did make it through Hurricane Helene. There's still a lot of devastation there. It's going to be a long process of them rebuilding Chimney Rock, and for them to clean out Lake Lure, because that was just totally devastated. Chimney Rock is in Lake Lure. All the buildings that got washed away. But Interstate 40, I think they're planning on by the end of the year at least have one side open. They were still checking the structure out when I left a couple weeks ago, because the westbound side was the only one that was still intact, and they was going to have both two directions going on, one on the westbound side. But that's that's heartbreaking. I really enjoyed Harmon's Den out there. And I got to stay up there for the first time. The last 12 years I've been up there on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Last 8 I've traveled it. I've done from both ends. I've gone from the north to the south and from the south to the north. 474 miles, I think it is. For the first time this year, I stayed in one of the camps up there at Mount Pisgah. And when I pulled in there, your first night stay is first come, first serve. And they've got the picnic tables, the showers, and the fire pits and the lantern hangers. But they also offer you, if you don't have the access some interagency pass, you can offer it there at the check-in station. How much do I spend monthly being a nomad? Well, I would say I'm pretty close to $800 a month. 300. Well, actually, now it's 400. Of half of that is my gas bill. So that's why I do a lot more free camping than I do staying anywhere. But it all depends on like my grocery bill went from $75 a month or a week to $125, $150 a week. So it's gone up. I would be leaning more towards $1,000 a month. But I can afford it because my income, my retirement that I live on with me and Nebo, I make enough for me and Nebo. So anything I get in the monetization on the channel here or through my Amazon store, that goes towards paying my travel fee, and that's pretty much it. I don't eat out unless I'm. Well, I definitely don't eat out during the summertime because I'm not going to leave Nebo in a hot vehicle. I haven't eaten out probably 2 months, and September I went out. I took my daughter out for her 34th birthday. So that's the last time I ate out. So before, it was still probably about $1,000 before I got the bus because I was eating out a lot more. But now that I'm cooking and eating more healthier, it's more affordable for me to do it the way I've been doing it. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I really appreciate y'all. Appreciate the ones that have come in and stopped by, checked out. Like I said, I'm not a flashy YouTuber like most of them out here. I don't do drama, and I don't want drama in my life. Things do happen, and if I think I should share them, I share them. But most of the time, I keep them to myself. And if my spirit of discernment gets bounded up, then I take everything in prayer, and that's how I live my life. That's how I've always lived my life, even when I was a trucker for 30 years. So that's another reason why I enjoy the traveling, because I did all that traveling. Okay, Irish, thank you for stopping by. Hugs a little one. Nebo says hi. Woof woof. But it's nothing fancy. I have included some new things that I've gotten this year. The drone being one of them. I'm looking forward to getting some more footage with it. After I do my Harmon's Den video for y'all, that's going to be coming out next day or two. I'll be showing you. I'll be starting getting drone footage in on my videos, and that's something new. It's not a high dollar drone. It's something that I saved up for and got for. So uh, like I said, I set aside for Nebo. I set aside for repairs, and then I've got my meal budget, my food budget, my gas budget, and my luxury in life is my sweet tea. Uh, it's um, it's pure leaf sweet tea, extra sweet tea. So that's my luxury in life. I don't drink alcohol. Those days are a long way behind me. Beer. It's probably been 40 years since I had a beer. And that was my drink of choice. I was never much into the hard liquor. Uh, and you know, I don't date. I have acquaintances, friends, and everything. And I'm content where I'm at, and I'm okay with it. I ain't gonna say I will never date again. Only the good Lord above knows that. But after losing my wife of 30 years to cancer, uh, 12 years ago, I went through a deep depression, and when they started talking about putting me in an assisted living facility, that's when I hit the road. So I'm content. I'm happy. I'm happy. I love people. I love meeting, talking to new people, and if I can help and give out information, that's what I do. That's what the channel's for. Uh, it can be done. I've met people here living on $500 a month. You know, uh, living in cars. And it's the uncertainty that usually scares a lot of people away from it. But it's just it's best to travel in numbers if you're female, and listen to your gut. And if it gets knotted up, that's what I call my spirit of discernment. Listen to it, get out and go. Don't stay and wonder if you shoulda, woulda, coulda do it. Yeah, it can be tight. I understand that. Yeah, but I've come to find out, sitting longer, I save more. And uh, you know, uh, that's because gas has gone up like it is. That's the biggest reason that kind of slowed me down. Got the bigger bus. It's got a 48-gallon tank on it, so it went from a 20-gallon tank to a 48-gallon tank. And I went from 27 miles to the gallon to 12 miles to the gallon. So, uh, you know, I do include it in my budget. Uh, if I decide, like in the wintertime, I've saved up for it. If I want to stay at camp to plug in to get my electric heater going, I'll pay the $10 a night, providing they got showers. I usually don't like paying for anything if they don't have a shower. But uh, changing my eating habits big time, being out here. Well, I've been on here for almost an hour now. And if I've answered all your questions, I guess I can go ahead and say a good nights to y'all. And I'm going to probably start doing more uh, lives now that I'm sitting longer and I got something I can do it with. So just keep a watch out, notification. Make sure you get the notifications bell set to notify you when I upload a new video, and when I upload my pictures I've been uploading the last couple of days. And I'll let you know when I'm gonna come back on again. But I'll get back to doing it once I start traveling next week. I'll start having more videos coming back out once a week. Hey, Papa Dave. Everybody say hey back. Get a boudin ball. Crawfish estouffee. All right, Emma, Betsy girl, I appreciate you coming by. Thank you. I want to thank everyone again for all your support, uh, emotionally, your words of encouragement, and support of the channel, being subscribers, and for checking out my Amazon store. So even if you don't buy anything Amazon store, if you go to Amazon through my store during the Prime Days sales, it helps me get credit. It's not much, but every little bit helps. So I just want to say thanks to everyone, and we're gonna wrap this thing up here. Thanks everyone for the thumbs up. Well, thank you, Emma. Try to keep them as simple as possible, like I am, basic. Nothing frilly, fancy. We'll see y'all in February, Sue. You tell Jimmy and Chrissy. We'll see y'all in February when I get back to Florida. End of February, probably. So, wish each and one of y'all a good night. Be safe travels. Keep smiling. Treat one another like you want to be treated yourself. Van Camper Woody. Catch y'all on the other side. Have a good night, folks.